this a good catapult from the anime to the manga for Boruto's character? And am I going to follow True Blue Vortex? So after 5 years of dropping and coming back to Boruto, I finally finished it as of a couple days ago, and here's my opinion on it. From the first 5 minutes of starting a 293 episode show, there was already high expectations for this show simply because of this scene right here. And I think that's where they shot themselves in the foot. Because the only connection that you really care about in this show doesn't happen until 200 episodes in, and that's exactly where it went wrong. They dragged way too long for this to start. And I will give it this, and if you stay within the main storyline of this anime, it's not half bad. But the problem is, they don't focus on their side characters like how its predecessor did, which they did phenomenally. Like, look at everyone up here. Every one of these side characters had their own little story arcs where they had the connection of the person that was watching them. And you cared about their progression in the sense. But none of them have this individually. Like, you really don't care about the people that are supporting Boruto. Speaking of the MC, does he get character development? Yes, he does. He stopped hating his dad and he starts understanding what it really means to be a shinobi and to sacrifice his life for the village. And he also learns from Naruto how to put his complete faith and trust in someone even though they have done wrong things in the past. And he learned how to forgive him, which is why he trusts Kawaki so much to take his life. And I love how the bond between the two of them is not only both loving Naruto and the village so much that they will do anything to protect him, that he also has to remind Boruto of how important that is. I love how the karma also brings them together and makes them have a common enemy. Because to be real, the emergence of the Otsutsuki was a complete surprise for everybody that was a Naruto fan, and it kind of seemed like they just threw it out of nowhere. But I like how they expanded more on this and the lore of the Otsutsuki and how dangerous they are, and the fact that they can invade people's body just to reincarnate themselves. I like that about Boruto. So I guess the two most important questions is this a good catapult from the anime to the manga for Boruto's character? And am I going to follow True Blue Vortex? Sure, kinda, for the first one. And second, yeah, I need to see the end of this. Now I can finally give this a fair score since I finished it. I'm giving it a 7.8 out of 10. Let me know what y'all scores in the comment section.